Hi, Prashant.
Hey, hi. Hey, guys. Good morning or good evening. Just give me a minute. I'll just inform others to join in and hey, guys. Welcome to the session. Able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for confirming. Good morning or good evening, guys. Welcome to the session. And before we start, I would like to know, as we have initiated the SQL Hackathon. So if you guys have any doubts in that, maybe I will take it now.
Can we buy some more time, Prashant, or tomorrow is the deadline?
Yeah, it's okay. Like I see, I mean, I really appreciate the interest of the team. So I mean, I will extend the time till Thursday.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you. That'll be
Because
great.
it's a weekend and all people are not
Yeah.
didn't get time, so yeah. And also there is a lot of struggle I see to identify the teammates. I understand, but what I can might have done is I might have created subgroups and I might have done that, but I want you guys to find out your team, and because that is how the real time experience will be there, right?
Yes.
The dependency will be there on multiple other teams, so you need to find out all the stuff. And also interest has to be there from both the sides. I mean, whoever is interested and whoever is not, right? Both side interest has to be there. Yeah, that is the only thing.
Thank you, Prashant.
And Prashant, you
Yeah,
caught
no
the nerve
problem.
actually on Saturdays and Sundays. So you also be having the same issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay. But I really appreciate and thanks for just giving such teams. So thanks a lot. We are
yeah.
into this.
I know, Sai. Yeah, you are looking for SQL developer person. You got. I I know why you are saying thanks. You got.
No, just clarification of some doubts which were always there. So it's good.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
thanks for that.
No problem. Yeah. Okay, let me open up the things. I mean, I just would like to know, like, is there anyone other than, I mean, who are joining from SQL, right? So, is there any new persons join in the session today? Anyone? Okay,
Yes,
fine.
yes. This is Mohan Bila.
Hey, hi, Mohan. So, yeah, I know, like, today we are starting on Python, so that's why, like, the team, a few might be joined. I mean, for the people who have joined today as the first class, right? If you guys are interested to participate in SQL Hackathon, which we are conducting, I would love to pass on the information to you guys as well. Or if you are okay to proceed directly Python and you no need to, I mean, if you are not interested in participating in Hackathon, that's fine. I will proceed.
So part of Agentic AI, you will be starting with introduction to Python and then go to Agentic AI. Is it?
That's right. That's right, Mohan. Like, I mean, we have started with SQL for the people who are not interested in SQL and they want to directly join from Python, right? They are joining it today. So, I mean, do you? I mean, for the people who are joined today, like, I hope you guys have knowledge on SQL. Can I assume that?
Yeah, I have knowledge of SQL and I also have knowledge of Python. So
Okay. Okay.
I was just thinking. So when you talk about Python, you will only talk about very specific to agentic AI things, or you will talk also about the basics and everything.
Yeah, see, I cannot, I mean, for building agentic AI applications, right? We no need to know about object-oriented programming, all the stuff, but I cannot leave like that. So I will be touch base of important topics in Python and mostly interested towards agentic AI side. So it is mixture, Mohan, to answer you.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I don't
So
see like,
when can I
yeah.
expect the core agentic AI sessions to be starting, apart from Python?
Yeah, so maybe I will just show the flow for the people who has joined today, right? Just give me a minute. I'll just open the syllabus and maybe you guys also having. So I will just go through it. Can you quickly confirm me? Were you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, so SQL is the first module, right? So this is we are done and we are starting on Python. So then we'll be looking into data science, then machine learning stuff and EDA, and then we'll be looking into Gen AI. So mostly I can say after 1.5 months or so. So because we need to be have a strong understanding of machine learning and Python and data science stuff. So that is why we spend time more than a month on this, and Python for so 1.5 month. So mostly it will start after 1.5 month.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then I will drop off and I'll join the ML ops then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Before I start, anyone have any doubts or any questions?
Yeah,
So,
Prashant.
yeah, hi Prashant. Good morning. So Python is already done in this course or just
We are starting today.
Python? Okay.
Yeah, Python we are starting today.
Prashant.
Yeah.
So it's your wish how you would like to start. So I would like to just have a good understanding with example onto 3NF. Okay. So while doing and created, but again, some doubts are there. So in between it comes. So yeah, after the class, if you can just take some small table and then let me know the 3NF with example, that would be helpful.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So 3NF revision is I mean we'll discuss SQL concept. We will not leave like that. So if you guys need more topics in SQL or anything to be covered, right? I will
Yes.
be covering as parallel. So
Okay.
so that it will be good. We can start as a Python today, and also I will explain about 3NF with an example.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
Okay. Sure. So, I mean, I'm yet to hear like anyone want to, I mean, who are part of SQL classes, that is fine, but who other than them who are want to participate in hackathon, SQL hackathon, you can raise your hand or you can let me know. If not, I will start on the Python today. Okay, good. Then maybe we can start the Python. In the interest of the time, I will just I mean, anyone want to talk about what is Python and why Python is unique and why should we learn? I mean, there are multiple things to discuss, but I would like to hear from you guys.
Maybe it's a basic programming language to write like any like algorithms or mathematics related stuff, some calculations, those kind of stuff. We need a one programming language. For that one, maybe we are using Python.
Okay.
I think it is more simplified compared to other languages, and it's easy to learn, easy to use, and it also has data science capabilities compared to other languages. So you can do the development as well as you can also use simple libraries to implement most complex statistical models.
That's a good understanding. That's right. Madhu and Murli, you guys are right. Okay, so we'll try to understand, like as you guys mentioned, right? First thing is simple, as Murli mentioned. So that is the first thing we need to understand, that this is simple to learn. Why it is simple? To answer this question, like for any programming language, you need to worry about the memory, hard drive, operating system, and compilers, all those stuff. But when it comes to Python, the kernel, the server which is running this Python, right? It will take care of all these things. We no need to worry about all this stuff in order to kickstart, right? And easy to read and understand. Like there is a saying that the person who knows to read English language, they can learn Python easily. Even one of the architect which I work, he never worked in Python. He is a Java developer, but as he's architect, he need to review some code. He just open up my Python code which my team has written, right? He'll just read and he will just understand. That easy it is to read. And as Madhu also mentioned, like Python is friendly to learn. It's an initial step, right, to understand. If you talk about any programming language, there are many things to learn. It will become very, very complex. Like if I talk about some UI screen, right? In order to understand the UI page, there will be many buttons, many text boxes, many navigations. It is very difficult to understand. Whereas Python, it focuses on simplicity. It is so simple, and it is easy to understand, easy to read. That is the reason it is easy. And also, one thing you need to understand is they focus on the beauty. One of the example I can say is indentation, which is not mandatory in other languages like Java, C++. Whereas in Python, indentation is mandatory. With that, the code looks beautiful, right? So it focuses on beauty. And also, it has a very big community in the when it comes to Python. It has a great community, whereas you can ask question, you will get immediately answers. And not only public side. If you talk about the contributors who are contributing to the community, right? That is also very strong in Python. And it has countless packages, right? For the people who know already Python, right? They will understand the power of Python. By utilizing the packages, I can do a phase detection, right? In one single line of code. That makes the programming very simple, because every functionality which is writing by the developer, someone might have written already, right? It is we'll not do something new here, right? If I talk about any application, CRUD is the common operations where we create, read, insert, and update, right? These operations are very common. We'll delete. So for this, we no need to start writing code from the first line. We can utilize the existing functionalities. And as I was saying, right, deep face is one of the example. With that, I will be able to with just one line of code, by just importing the necessary packages, with one line of code, I will be able to capture the gender of the person. I can able to capture the expression of the person. I can able to capture the age of the person. I can able to find what is the race of the person. All these things in one line of code with the help of packages. So that is how the Python is rich, and it has a great tools, and it has a lot of capability. We'll see. And you need to understand this. Python is open source, right? Where it encourage developers to contribute to its community. So Python enhancement proposals, where any developer, common developer like you and me, right? Anyone can propose certain new functionality, and they will review it and they will accept it. And we can be the developers of a Python programming language. And they have a very clear way, instructions how to achieve these things. And the documentation wise, it is very rich again. So while proposing the new features, they simply put up this PEPs, and they propose new features, and also they collect inputs from all the developers. Even me, or I can go to their Git repos, and we can contribute. And there will be documentation, design discussions also, where we can participate and we can put our views. That is over welcoming Python for all kind of developers. And Python is widely used, as Murli also is saying, and Madhu also is saying, right? So we can use for data science, statistics, all those stuff, right? That's right. So Python can be used for web development. Python can be used for data science and education learning. And if we want to automate something, we need to write a script. So there also we can use many different use cases. And if you talk about big data, PySpark, right? One of the leading technology in big data, which not only reads and manipulate the data of kilobytes, not megabytes, not only gigabytes, not only terabytes, petabytes and exabytes. It has the capability. Python language supports this exabytes of amount of data to calculate. That's why it is very famous. And the machine learning, as you guys very well aware of. And what about the growth? Is Python technology wise, is it have a good growth? If you see here, right? So the blue one is the Python. As part of 2022, you can see the tremendous increase in the growth. If you see around 28.3% of the growth. None of the programming languages have this much of growth. And we do have, installation wise, it is pretty simple. We can do it. I will show it right now. And also, like, we do have different Python IDEs. Like IDE is nothing but integrated development environment. So the full form is, so basically it's a tool where you go and write the code and execute the code and compile the code, debug the code, all the stuff we will be doing in that IDEs. And we do have many IDEs, and starting from the basic IDE, which comes from Python by default, and where we will be writing in command prompt the code, right? And going to the IDEs, like so basically, if you see the difference between these two screens, right? The left screen is not rich in graphical representation, whereas when we see in the right screen, so it has very beautiful representation, like color codings. You can see the syntax errors, all those stuff, and based on the colors, we'll understand which is Python keyword and which is the strings which we are writing. So that is why we'll be mostly looking into the IDE. Will not work in the IDLE, which is default Python tool, right? And coming to understand, so now we understand what is Python and why we need to learn. So let's try to understand, let's try to install basically Python in our systems. I would like to spend time now in installing the stuff, because I saw a multiple of hurdles the last time when we did with SQL Server and Postgres, right? So I don't want to mess it up, and let me uninstall from my system, and I will do it from the scratch.
So are we using VS Code or something else? So Much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So coming to the I mean, first few days we'll be doing with Anaconda. So Jupyter Notebook is what we'll be using. So yeah, maybe instead of Python, I will start with Anaconda installation. So yeah, I will show it and then by the time it downloads in your system, right? You just type Anaconda download and you can click on this free download. And you can click on Anaconda installer. So nowadays it is requesting to log in. Earlier it was directly. Just give me a minute. I need to type this. In meantime, you can just log in and try to download it. Just give me a minute. I'll just bring my mobile. I'm back. Just give me a minute. So once we log in, right, I will have this Anaconda and distribution installer. But if you have a good memory, right, in your system, you can go with the distribution installer, and you can click on this, and you can download 64-bit with 3.13 will come. Anaconda also is okay if your system doesn't have much RAM and much hard drive, right? Then you can go with Anaconda installer. So what is the difference between distribution installer and Anaconda installers is distribution installers comes with all the necessary packages which are required for data science related stuff, right? Whereas Anaconda installer, we need to do some more manually installations and the downloading of the modules. So I prefer distribution installer. Once you click on download, let me know once it's downloaded. In meantime, I will just uninstall in my system so that it will be easy for you and me to show.
For this question, next time you can have a VM installer. In VM, you can uninstall, install, and just show.
Yeah, sure. With confidence, I'm just removing from my system. Yeah, let me go to the downloads. And I mean, you might have downloaded this one, Anaconda 3 installer, and and maybe in the interest of the time, I will just proceed to discuss on the Python thing, and in some time we will come back and we'll do this installation.
So just download it and wait, Prashant.
Yeah, I will show it. So it will take some time for an installation for my system, or else like you can double click on it. I mean, it is not a complex thing. You can do it, and if you face anything, then we'll see. Double click on it and click on next, and you can press on I agree. And if you are okay to install for all the users, you can click on all users. Or if you are interested in only particular user, like the user which you logged in, then you can just click on just me and click on next, and it will show the path, the default path, Anaconda 3. Just make sure make a note of this path. Mostly it will be C users and username and Anaconda 3. If you have clicked all users, then it will go to different folder instead of users into app data kind of stuff. But for now, I mean, I just clicked on just me, so that's why it is going to this path. And
what
you can
do you
click
suggest, Prashant,
on
just me or all users?
it's fine. I mean, if the user which you are using, it is used by you, then just me is fine.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. And you can click on next and stop me in between, okay, if you are stuck at it anywhere. And here you need to select like create shortcuts. By default it is selected, and you need to be let it be like that.
Can we change the drive, like it's showing default C drive? Can we change it to different drive? For instance?
Yeah, sure, you can do that. And also add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variable. Select this one also, even though it is showing like not recommended, but still select this. And you can okay, so basically this register Anaconda 3 has my default Python 3.13 package. So that means if we let it be, leave the like that. Otherwise what will happen is, if you select this by default, if you have a different version of Python in your system, that will get mess up. So leave this register Anaconda 3 as my default Python 3. And during the PyCharm or different IDEs, right, when we are using, we'll have different environment, virtual environments. So that's why we'll keep like we no need to select this one. And this also is okay, like whenever we close and it clears up the cache, right? That's okay, we can select this thing. So you can select all these three, and you can click on install. And why we are installing Anaconda is, so Anaconda have multiple IDEs in it. Anaconda is a big distribution, and it has multiple IDEs. And in those, we'll be using one of the IDE called Jupyter Notebook. And slowly we'll start with Jupyter Notebook for now. Once we become mature and once we start doing the projects, right, even for Python we'll be doing the project. So during that time we can use, I mean, based on your feasibility, you can go with VS Code or PyCharm. And my recommendation is with VS Code. because I mean, in future, are you interested in Copilot, right? It works very well with VS Code, so that's why I prefer VS Code. But for now, for first few days, we'll go with Jupyter Notebook. Was there any question?
Nothing, Prashant. Yeah, I believe actually the GitHub and the Copilot both will be good with this VS Code. So
Correct.
that's
That's right.
checking with you.
Yeah, that's true. Earlier, I was using PyCharm, but later the world is shifting, right? Where Copilot and all is very much needed for all the developers. So it was more supportive, and with VS Code and GitHub also, as Sai mentioned, right? When you configure your project with GitHub, you can directly do the check-ins, checkouts, and you can push the code and commit everything easily. Once your Anaconda installation is completed successfully, you will be able to see completed here, and you can click on next, and you can click on next, and you can launch Anaconda Navigator, and yeah, that's fine. You can just click on finish. Let me know if you guys have any issues during this thing. If you are good, then it's fine. Can you guys confirm me? Were you able to install Jupyter Notebook? I mean Anaconda?
Yeah, it's in progress.
Okay, okay.
It's asking for creating a free account. Should we or should not? I'm not sure.
That's okay. You can.
Right.
For enterprise purposes, it is chargeable, but we are just working as a community based, and we are learning, right? So I mean, it's a free of cost.
Okay.
Once it is installed, right? I mean, yeah, it's doing it in your systems.
It's asking for navigator to update the navigator. So should we?
Which
Do
screen you are in? Installation is done.
Yeah, yeah, everything is completed. So while welcoming, it just says that
Oh,
the
okay,
new
okay.
version of
No,
Anaconda.
you can click on no, remind me later. We will not use those Anaconda Navigator. So you can.
Yeah, good.
I mean, you no need to launch also, but it's good. We can see, but you can close that application once you launched it.
Yeah.
Can I proceed, guys? Can you guys confirm me? Like, are you good in download and install the Anaconda distribution in your
It is
system?
still
Wait,
installing,
wait,
Prashant.
wait for few
Okay.
minutes. Then it's take time.
Yeah. Sure,
Yeah, it's
Dinesh.
still freezing. Yeah. Still
Okay,
installing.
yeah, it will take some time because it needs to install multiple libraries. In meantime, I'll just proceed on the presentation part.
Sure.
So, I mean, as Python gives ideally, which is the basic command prompt kind of stuff, where will be we can write the code, execute the code, save it, and do the stuff. We can see the console, all the stuff. But why we are going to IDE, right? So basically, there are multiple features with IDEs. So basically, easy to edit and read the source code. It is easy. Navigating from one file to other file, it is easy, right? And also autocomplete. So I mean, we are working in multiple technologies, whereas forgetting the syntax is very much common. In normal, ideally, will not get the opportunity to have this autocomplete feature, and this autocomplete feature comes in this thing, and autocomplete one more thing, which is Copilot. So I mean the base Python related IDE, right, which doesn't have the capability to have the plugin of Copilot, and this current generation IDEs like have very good compatibility with Copilot and all the stuff. So we'll be able to generate quickly the code, right, and also debugging. So we can switch to debug mode, and we can do the debugging, and also the Git, right? We'll be able to integrate with the IDE. So these are the benefits. And as I was saying, like there are multiple IDEs, right? PyCharm, Atom, and VS Code, and the Jupyter Notebooks. So mostly in this course, we'll be looking into these two things. Today we have installing Jupyter Notebook. Of course, we are downloaded and installing Anaconda. By default, Jupyter Notebook will get installed in our system, right? And next is when we are doing projects, we'll be looking into VS Code installation, all those stuff. And then why we need a Jupyter Notebook instead of VS Code? We can directly go into VS Code, right? What is the benefit? Yeah.
Is VS Code is same as like Microsoft Visual Studio, or is it different?
Yeah, it's a same Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Yeah. So if we are okay to do in one IDE, right? Why we need to switch from one Jupyter Notebook to VS Code? Why we need? So let's try to understand the differences between the regular IDEs, which is PyCharm and VS Code, when compared to Jupyter Notebook. So other IDEs, right? You need to install a basic set of standalone application. That means if I want to type the code or execute the code, debug the code, right? What I need to do is I need to open the specific application. If it is a PyCharm, I need to open PyCharm. If I want to do with VS Code, then I need to open the VS Code, and the installation has to be proper, all the stuff, right? When it comes to Jupyter Notebook, it's a web-based interface where if you have a browser, that's enough. You can just open through the browser, and you can start writing the code in in an interactive way. Of course, we'll see the benefits of Jupyter Notebook in some time. And coming to other IDEs, it's focused on software development. So if you are building any production-based applications, right, then definitely we need to go with IDEs only. That's where we'll be creating the packages and creating the infrastructure, like the dependency management and database management, all those stuff, right? So then we need to go with IDE. But as of now, we are trying to understand the Python, learn the Python from scratch. So that's why we are installing Jupyter Notebook. And for data analytics and visualization, right, this is very much interactive. You no need to have a big Python file in order to achieve that. With a simple line of codes, we'll be able to visualize the data very quickly. And yeah, again, it's a popular among us, among the software developers, and data science professional prefer this Jupyter Notebooks, because if we talk about Python application, right, where the business analyst or the product owner will specify what output it is expected prayer hand only. During the requirement discussion, they will be specifying what output it has to be come, like yeah, what output is specific. Whereas in comes to data science and machine learning stuff, it is prediction. There is no defined output will be there, right? So it is all prediction, and also it will not be every time, it will be different, and it is not 100% right. It is proximity, approximate answer, right? So there is no predefined answer. So the life cycle of the development in data science projects is circular, whereas we need to do the works if it didn't work, right, again we need to start from the starting. So doing in a software development environment, right, then that is not a comfortable approach for data scientists. So that's why data scientists prefer Jupyter Notebook. And till now, like we have covered about IDEs, all those stuff, right? Jupyter Notebook and what is the Python, what is the importance of the Python. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will proceed. I will give a minute of gap. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hi, Prashant.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I wait? Madhu want to go in?
If you have any questions, go ahead.
Okay. I have a little trouble installing Python. So I had Anaconda Python installed. I tried uninstalling it because it was not responding properly. I'm trying again. I have logged into the account.
These are two different things, right? Python is a different thing, and Anaconda distribution, which we are trying to install, is different thing. So Python we'll see after few days installing Python. Today we'll be focusing on installing Anaconda distribution, and we'll be looking into Jupyter Notebook. By default, when we install Anaconda, right, it will install Python by default.
Sure.
Were you able to install Anaconda, or you are facing
No,
issues with?
I'm facing issue with it.
Okay. Anaconda itself. Okay.
So is it okay if I just share the screen?
Yeah. Share your screen because others also maybe got stuck.
Okay. So I think so. Sharing is disabled for me right now.
You can try it now because I was sharing earlier.
Okay. Share. Please let me know once you see it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. So this is the Anaconda page again. I've just verified it. I've come here.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah. You're talking about?
No. You don't need to click on this. You can close this. We are good now. I will show the way how to open the stuff. I mean, you were able to install it properly. I mean, we'll see. We'll verify were you able to install or not in some time.
Okay.
Is installation is done for everyone?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Still in progress.
Okay. Maybe you can proceed and you can.
It's still in process.
Okay. Fine.
Mine's done too.
Okay. Thanks for confirming, Scott. And Manoj, did you stop sharing?
Okay. I thought. Okay. Sure. I'll share again.
No. It's okay. No. It's okay. I was just checking. I thought to share my screen, so that's why. Okay. You can stop sharing. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
I have a question. Like you said, like when we go for development, we have to go to IDE, right? Proper IDE instead of. So which means like you don't have all the components in the Jupyter. Suppose if you want to maybe use a grid control or some text box or some list box, these kind of controls do you still have in Jupyter, like, or we need to pick only from IDEs?
So I mean the capabilities, right? So if it is any application, will have multiple packages and multiple Python files. We need to work together. So that kind of infrastructure is not there in Jupyter. And also the Git thing, the Copilot stuff, all these things are missing in Jupyter Notebook. So these Jupyter Notebooks are basically a playground to learn, not to build production-based applications. So that is the reason. That is the difference. So that is the differences which we saw in this slide also. So
But you can
Yep.
still develop a small application using Jupyter.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's right. But I mean, when we talk about real-time applications, definitely not. In order to investigate something or to write one-pager coding stuff, right? Then Jupyter Notebook is more than enough.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So maybe in the interest of the time, maybe if anyone stuck, right, I will stay back at the last and I will help you guys in installation. So for now, I will show how we can validate our installation, whether we are successful or not of Anaconda and Jupyter Notebook.
Okay.
So basically, once you install, right, you can go to the start and you can type Anaconda prompt. Anaconda prompt. It is similar like command prompt, but this is for Anaconda. You can select that. A prompt which is very similar to command prompt will open. And you can type Jupyter -- version. If you are getting any error, then the installation is a failure. If something like Jupyter is not recognized, something like that, right? You will get an errors, but mostly you'll be able to see these kind of packages. I just installed in my system before you, right? So mostly you'll also see the same things. Is it look good?
So do we need to go to the specific installed path to type this?
Or no,
Okay.
you can type like this because we have selected add path, so it should be there in the path. You just no need to go to any specific path.
Prashant, it's a failure for me, though. I'll just wait.
Okay. What is the error you are getting? Or were you able to launch Anaconda prompt?
No, so it says Jupyter is not recognized as an internal or external command.
Yeah. Okay. So is anyone facing the same issue? Then I will cover it. Otherwise, Manoj will take it at last.
Sure.
Just installing.
Okay. Sure.
Still installing, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we'll use this time, Manoj. So maybe you can share your screen. I'll try to quickly debug if someone is also facing same issue, right? We can.
Sure.
You can open the Anaconda prompt. Yeah, this is the prompt, and Jupyter. Yeah. So can you open your C drive and show me where the Anaconda is installed?
So I guess I have uninstalled it. Actually, it was installed.
Oh, I mean, did you download and did it? I mean,
No.
if
So I'll
you.
just try to probably do it here. No, it was just Anaconda, right?
No, why I'm saying is it might have not uninstalled properly because otherwise
Okay.
Anaconda prompt itself will not come for you. It is coming means it's not uninstalled properly. So you did it from actually control panel only, right? Uninstall
Right.
program.
Right. So I guess this
Can
is
you type
there.
Anaconda? Is this the only folder with Anaconda?
Yeah,
Is there any
yeah.
others?
I think so. This is the only one.
Okay, can you go to the control panel and can we see whether Anaconda is visible there?
Sure.
Uninstall a program.
Just a second.
The last option. Can you type A and
No.
okay. Try to restart the system. If it is uninstalled, why prompt is coming? And yeah, do this thing, Manoj. You try.
Sure.
I mean, maybe later, right?
Sure.
You can focus on the class now, and later you restart your system and try to download and install it.
I'll do that.
And then still, if you're facing issue, I will discuss at the end of the class.
Sure.
Sure. Remaining are good. Were you able to see this kind of thing?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So now you need to have a project directory, right? Where will be, I mean, day-to-day classes and homeworks will be doing, right? So you need to have a folder, a specific folder, maybe Python training or something. You can create a folder in any drive, and then you need to navigate to that path. So I have all the things in D drive, right? So first I will write capital D colon. If I do that, capital D colon, it will shift from C drive to D drive. And let me create a path for today's class. That's right. So I do have a path. So I will go CD space. Then I will go to that path.
So Prashant, do we have to create folder in C and then navigate to the path Python, or a folder to be created? Am I right?
Yeah, you can create folder anywhere, any drive, not only C drive. I mean, you can create any place. So the intention is like whatever the works we do every day, right? We will be saving in particular folder. Maybe somewhere you will be, I mean, how you want to store, it's up to you.
Okay.
So wherever you want to save all the things, you can create the folder, and we are navigating to that folder here in Anaconda prompt. If it is other than C drive, then there are two steps. You need to put the drive name colon, then it will switch from C drive to D drive, and then you can provide the path CD space and the path. Then you will be able to go to this directory.
Okay. And if it's in C drive, directly you can go with CD space Python.
Exactly, correct. Right. Are you guys with me? Did you guys went to the drive where you want to store your works?
Yes.
We are still at installation process. I don't know why it is taking a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, it is based on
Same
system configuration and net speed, right? No worries. I mean, if you face any issue, right, definitely at the end of the session, I will stay back and I will help you to go through it. Try to grasp the things by seeing it. Mostly today, focus of the class is installation only, so nothing to worry. And yeah, so after going to this path, now you can type Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter space notebook, then press enter. It will take some time and it will open up the Jupyter Notebook in a browser. If you see, this is how the browser looks like. So it is running in our local host and Jupyter is open for me. So in order to achieve that, what I type is Jupyter Notebook. I'll just put it in, where is this? Chat, yeah. So in order to check the version, we use Jupyter.
So it is asking a app to choose. So should we choose browser? Or browser.
Yeah. I mean, if multiple browsers are there, right? Yeah, you can select a browser like a Google Chrome or whichever you are comfortable, Safari, whatever it may be. The command to is Jupyter Notebook. I just pinged in the chat what is the command I have used, and you will be able to open up like this. Once you are able to launch this, let me know in the browser. I want to go step by step so that people will understand. I mean, will not stuck in somewhere.
I've got it.
Do you have any installation guide, maybe with the screenshot, so that it will be easy for us to just follow the steps and install it?
Sure, I can share that. Mostly, I mean, earlier we did that, but people were coming with multiple questions, so I thought to take it in class. You can go through the recording to follow the installation, or else I will provide a document and upload in LMS system so that it will be, you guys can follow it and come up by tomorrow, right, with the installation in your system. Yeah, sure, Murli, I will do that. Can you confirm me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you have reached, you are able to open up Jupyter Notebook, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, thank you for confirmation. And right. So yeah, we have opened up where the path I have mentioned, right? By default, it will open up as a base directory. Now here, you can have subfolders. It's up to you. If you want to create a subfolder, right? You can click on new and you can click on new folder. Or if you are okay to create here in this base folder only, you can click on Python 3 terminal, kernel. So where I went here, I went to new and I click on this new drop down and I click on Python 3 IPY kernel. That will open up a new tab saying as this way. Confirm me once you reach here.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, good. So what we need to understand here, I mean, few options we'll see, and slowly day by day we'll learn some more options, right? So what is this place is, this is a place where we'll write the code. We call it as cell. In Excel also we'll have cells, right? Similarly, we have a cell here. Here we can write the code in Python and we can execute it. And in Notebook, not only code, we can write a markdown. Markdown is nothing but if you open up a Word document, we'll see headings, subheadings, and also some content, right? So notebook as referred to as a place where developers write the code, and also they can create a tutorial in one notebook. What I meant tutorial means I can have headings, subheadings, I can write some text, and I can beautify with images, and I can give YouTube videos, links, all those stuff in entire everything in a one notebook itself. So if I want to write something as a heading or something, right, I can click on Markdown. So I need to have a heading. So I'll write hash. Hash is the like a heading 1. The size will be big. Whereas if I give 2 hashes space, then heading size will be little small, like subheading kind of stuff. So that's how it will be. So Python first class. So after doing this, I can click on this. There is a play icon at the top to execute, or you can click on Shift Enter. If I execute, the cell which I have written got executed. So I wrote this, I just write, it's a markdown, it's not code, it's not Python code, it's a markdown. Basically, I'm writing a heading and I'm clicking on play button. And the heading has come like this. Let's suppose if I want subheading, then I can type double hash space and I can write anything what I want. And I can click Shift Enter. Then I will be able to create a subheading. So this is one cell, this is one cell, and this is one cell. Cells are to write code or any text or any any images we want to paste or any YouTube videos if we want to put, right? That is the space where we do the things. And coming to the options here. So basically it's a save. We'll be able to save this notebook. In order to save, it is good if we have some name, right? So this is untitled, right? So I need to give a title. So Python, and this is November batch 2025, and it's a first class. Better I will write one here so that it will be ordered. And what is this IPYNB? So basically this notebooks will be stored in this format. So IPython notebook. So in order to, I mean, once I click on rename, right, it will be renamed, and I can click on save, it will be saved. So let's see whether that folder is, I mean, the thing is created or not. You can see in my directory, whatever the notebook I have created, right, it is created here once I click on save, right? Now, based on this extension, there is something not readable, right? In order to read these kind of files with extension IPYNB, right, we need Jupyter Notebook in order to open it. Of course, like with other IDEs also you can open it, but in order to work with, right, even VS Code also comes with notebook and PyCharm also comes with notebook, but as a first IDE which we'll be using is Jupyter Notebook. So by opening the Jupyter, we can open up this file. Let me show that. So I just done the things change and I closed it. And as Jupyter is opened in the base directory, so I can double click on it and it will open up the file which I have left wherever I have left. Thank you, Scott, for confirming. Anyone have any doubts till here?
So Prashant, it's asking for to select the kernel for untitled dot and Python conda environment colon base. So always start the preferred kernel, or should I go for it or not?
So kernel selection, right?
Yeah, it comes into
So
this.
yeah, yeah, always select. I mean, you can just select yes, so that will open up. I mean, it. So I will understand. I mean, basically, kernel is nothing but where our Python code will get executed. It is in a virtual environment kind of stuff, where our whatever the modules we install, all those stuff will be stored in this IPY kernel.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
So can you just say how to just save the file? So we can just go for file and just save it directly, am I right?
Yeah,
With
you can
anything
click on file, save notebook, or save as, right? Or
Yes.
you can click on this icon, save,
Mhm.
or control S also works.
Yeah.
And the name you can provide at the top. It will, by default it will be untitled. You can
Untitled.
click on that, and you can rename whatever you want.
Okay.
And day-to-day works, whatever we will be doing in the notebooks, right? In LMS portal, that's a new view. Yeah, I don't think it will open. Yeah, forget about it. Yeah, basically I will upload in LMS. So I'll upload in LMS with the same naming convention. I have created a folder called code, programming code. In that folder, I will be keep on uploading the files where you'll be able to see it.
How you provide the heading once? Can you just let me know?
Yeah. So after the Jupyter,
The
the
Python first
logo.
class. Yeah. Okay. Python
You
first
can
class.
click. Yeah.
Not the file name, but Python first class inside the environment. Yeah.
So yeah, I just click on save. So by default, it will be stored in that folder.
Yeah. No, the heading actually Python first class, which you in the notes itself. In that.
Oh, okay. Markdown. Okay. I
Markdown. Sorry.
understand. Yeah. So in the cell, right?
Hmm.
When you go to the cell in the toolbar, you will be able to see what kind of cell it is.
Okay.
So
Okay.
by default, it will be code. Instead of code, you need to select Markdown.
Okay. Yeah.
Then the cell will understand that it is not a Python code; it's just a text, which I
Text
need to
comment
put it.
like okay, fine.
And once you click on Shift Enter or execute, it will show the output basically.
Okay. So it's Shift Enter or the output. Fine. Done.
Okay. Anyone have any other doubts before we start?
So just install now, sir.
Okay. No problem, Dinesh. Yeah.
But it's showing inactive computing, interactive computing.
Okay. Can you share? Let me cancel my share so that you can share your screen and show me.
Okay, sir.
And it is asking like there is another new version available 2.7.0 Anaconda
Is it
nav.
visible, sir?
You can cancel that whichever you are seeing. You can cancel that. You don't need to install the latest navigator. That is fine.
Is it visible, sir?
No, Dinesh. I'm not able to see. Any others? Were you able to see the next screen?
No.
So Ranjit asked, like, after navigating to the Python folder, yeah, it's a Jupyter Notebook which I pinged in the chat. Ranjit, it's a Jupyter Space Notebook.
Okay. Prashant, where it will save that file, like whatever we save?
So I will show this. I mean, where is this? I'm going to navigate. Yeah, here we have navigated to a particular path,
Ah,
right? So in that path only it will be saved. That is the reason first we have went into this path, so that once we can save it will be. Sorry, Madhu, I missed you.
We are unable to see your screen.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, now you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I mean, we have navigated to a particular path, right? CD space.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in that path only it will be saved. Earlier someone was asking doubt, right? Installation doubt. Maybe Dinesh, maybe in the interest of time, what we'll do is at the end of the session we'll sit with you. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Right. So now we understand how to write the markdown, and we can now in the new cell, right? You can select this code and we can write the Python code. I mean, we can just start with the simple thing, just the print statement. So in order to write a print statement is nothing but we are instructing Python to print the string in the output. So how to write a print statement? So we'll write print and we'll open the brackets and we'll write the double quotations and we'll write the text which we want to display in the output console. So I just write this and you can click on the execute icon at the top, or you can click on shift enter. That will execute the code which is present in the cell, and the output we will be able to see at the bottom. And the beauty of shift enter is it will create a new cell for us to write the next code. Otherwise, if it is not creating, you can click on this plus icon and it will create a new cell to write another code.
I got my first error. This is case sensitive. Okay, print I capital. So yeah.
Yeah,
Case sensitive.
that's a good learning at the first step. Like so, Python is case sensitive. We need to write the keywords right in the same way. Print is the Python keyword to specify to print whatever I'm entering in between this double quotations, right? We are specifying Python to print the output. And this one is to add a new cell. This one is to cut the cell, and this one is to copy the cell, and this one is paste and the execute. And if you want to terminate something running for a long time, right, you can click on this terminate, and this restart the kernel is basically, if you click this, all the cells in the page will rerun from the starting. let me show you. If I click on this restart terminal, and it will ask okay, and you can click on restart, and kernel is unknown now, and it has restarted. So it is like a server start, right? And you can click on this restart and run all cells. So once we click on this, it will restart the kernel, restart the server, and it has executed these items also. And if you have observed, it is 1, right? When I clicked on restart and run all, it will become star. That means the statement is getting executed. Once the execution is completed, it will give a numbering. The numbering meaning is the order of cells you have executed in the notebook. Slowly you will understand those things. Were you guys able to come to till this step?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Sai Scott, for confirming. And others?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Lakshita, for confirming. And yeah, I mean, as others also having issues, I mean, it is getting installed. I don't want to proceed now on the further topics. So I would like to stop here. This is what I thought to cover today. So basically what I thought to cover is first we'll understand what is Python and what is the growth and what is the necessity for us to learn, because Python is everywhere, right? So we can build all the stuff with single language. That is the capability, and also in the latest Gen AI world, right? It is the most compatible language. Of course, if I talk about Gen AI applications, agentic AI things, I can write code in Java also, and I can call the APIs of LLMs, and I can utilize the things. But if I want to have uh, some machine learning capabilities and some computational capabilities, right? Definitely and also if I want to build quick applications, then Python is the best option. And yeah, so we understood the growth and the potential of Python, and we are able to install Anaconda, which in turn installed Jupyter, in turn installed Python also in our systems. And if you are able to run this statement, that means we have successfully installed Jupyter Notebook and Python in our system. And we'll see more interesting things from tomorrow, but I don't want to start now as the installation is still in progress from other system. If you have any issues or any doubts, I mean, you can stay back now and we can discuss that. And for the people who are done till this step, they are good. And if they don't have any doubts on the hackathon or anything, you can drop off, or else like please stay back and we can discuss now. And Sai, like we don't have time to discuss on the third normal form today.
We can.
Yeah, try to go through the recording, and
Yes.
tomorrow also I will take one more example and we'll discuss at the starting only.
Sure. Thanks, Prashant.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night.
Thank
Good
you.
day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here, and
Yeah,
for the
right.
people who have doubts, right, I will be here to resolve it.
Actually, I missed the demo session, okay, because I don't know how much the duration and what are the things covered. Do you have any recording session for that?
Yeah, Murli, like we do have that recording session. Let me get you that. I mean, the roadmap is there in LMS portal only. I will find it and ping it here. Are you part of the WhatsApp group?
Yeah. Yes, please.
So just give me a minute. I will make a note and I will send you. So it is.
No problem. And
Murli.
this particular like course, we are focusing on the development piece, right? Not on the data science. The Python.
So, can you repeat the question?
I'm saying, like, as part of this course, are you going to cover both data science capabilities and the development also as part of the Python, or we just cover the maybe development part?
We'll be covering all those stuff like so as part of today, I mean the Python course. So basically this complete course is agentic AI developer, right? So we'll be traveling from Python to there, and as part of the next 3 weeks, what we'll be focusing is the Python capabilities. It is not related to data science or machine learning or anything. It is all Python capability. How we can build web services in Python. That is the end goal. And how we'll be reading the files, how we'll be writing the Python code, right? So those will be focusing on these 3 weeks. And the next 3 weeks will be Python with the data science. So that is again next after 3 weeks we'll be discussing that.
Okay, thank you.
So roadmap video, you need it, right? I will send it.
Hello, Prashant. Myself, Charan. I recently joined.
Hey, hi Charan. Welcome to the team.
Yeah. So I don't have any knowledge based on SQL or Python, so I'm completely new to this. So I saw the group something hackathon is going regarding SQL. So can you give me
Right.
some brief idea background about that?
Yeah, sure, Charan. Like, Charan, like, which course you have joined?
Agentic AI.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, agentic AI, like we have started with SQL to understand about that, and as you go, I mean, once you get the access to LMS portal, you will get to see the recordings. So we have spent around 2 weeks on SQL to understand about basics and what and all things required for a Gen AI developer, right? Agentic AI developer. So we have covered those. All the basic SQL only we have covered, and you can go through the recordings. And regarding the hackathon, right? So as we have covered, we need to do a certain project. So the project also, I mean, that also you can go through the recording in LMS portal. You'll be able to see the recording. If you're not able to get those recordings, right, please email to support@datavizon.com, and they will immediately direct you to access those recording videos. And regarding the hackathon, it is like we are doing as a project.
And when will be the deadline for the hackathon?
It is Thursday. We still have 4 days to go. So I mean, we just started it. I mean, I just gave on a weekend. So yeah, I mean, the data set, what is required, and the problem statement, everything is there in LMS portal. So as you have asked, let me quickly share my screen and show quickly what we are trying to achieve. So if you are not aware of SQL, right, I kindly recommend you to look into the recordings first. And I mean, even though the deadline will be passed, you can do hackathon anytime. The project thing, I mean, you doesn't need to follow the deadline.
Yeah,
You'll not be part of the.
Gone through
Yeah.
recordings actually. I've gone through recordings. I completed 4 sessions, no, 3 sessions today.
Okay, good to know, Sharon. So
And
once you
I'm
come to,
planning to
yeah.
complete in the next 2 days.
Okay, Good to hear. And let me explain you what is hackathon. So this is the problem statement which we are talking about. It is a hospital, healthcare sector related data set which I have shared. And
Okay.
I have given in one table all the data in a CSV file in a one table kind of structure. So the first problem, phase one of hackathon achievement is, so database design and normalization has to be achieved. So there are normalization techniques which I have explained in the last class. As you are in starting, you will not get to there. So in the last class, I have spent explaining what is normalization techniques and how to design a best database, that I have explained. So once you go through that video, you will be able to solve this first phase. Coming to the phase two. In the initial classes only, I have shown, there are multiple ways, right, to insert the data. So I have given the data set in CSV format, which you will be able to find in LMS portal. If you are not, ping in the WhatsApp group. Team will guide you, or I will also respond to you where the exact path of the data set that will guide you. And the data set is there, and yeah.
Yeah, I downloaded the data. I'm able
Okay,
to
cool.
look at the data.
Yeah, in the first class itself, like I have shown how we can copy the CSV file data into the PostgreSQL. I have given a copy command. Once you go through that recording, you will be able to achieve that. After doing that, in the last class, I have explained how we can insert the data from one table to other tables. So that you will be able to do this part, data insertion, in phase two. And in the combination of all the classes, we have discussed about select statement, group by, and window functions, aggregate functions. By using those techniques, we need to come up with this select query for this problem statement. And the task has been provided clearly here, and you will be able to understand how to achieve the solution. It's a select statement is the output. So there are two scenarios, and these two scenarios select statement is the output for the phase three. So these are the phases where the output we are expecting. And once you submit your thing, right, will be evaluating and will be declaring winners. Like just as we are starting with SQL, just the basics things. It is a small kind of project. It is not a high level. It is because this is the first thing we are doing, so I kept it as a beginner level. Is it clear, Charan, like what we are doing?
Yeah, Prashant. I'll go through recordings. I'll complete sessions as soon as possible, and I'll try to
Sure,
complete this hackathon also. Thank you for it.
Sure, Charan. Yeah, Manoj, go ahead, Manoj.
Thanks, Prashant. Prashant, there was some error in the system. I restarted it. Now I am in the download tab. So can you help me? Is it okay? I've shared my screen and
go ahead, share your screen. Yeah.
Okay. Please let me know once you see my screen.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah,
Okay,
you can. So use this Anaconda 3. That's good. Yeah, you click on the second option also. Second one, add Anaconda 3 to my path.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about third, fourth? Skip that.
Third, you can leave it, and fourth, you can select.
Okay. Install.
Here it will take some time. Setting of package cache.
And then let's stop sharing probably.
Yeah. Others doubt we can cover, and yeah. Anyone else have any doubts? Anyone stuck anywhere?
Post the installation, Prashant, sorry, Manoj again. So after that, I go to that the Anaconda command prompt, right? And then type Jupyter version that you said.
Correct.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Shivakumar or anyone have any doubts? Yeah, Vidyashree, go ahead. Vidyashree, I'm not able to hear you.
Yeah, now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Yeah. Today is my first class for this Python one. So SQL class I have not attended. So like when it will be, I can take.
So yeah, I mean, there is no prerequisite for this Python start. You can start with from the scratch, and parallelly you can go through the recordings which we have covered in last 2 weeks. And I hope you in LMS portal you will be able to see the earlier class recordings, and you will be able to access it.
Okay.
Parallelly you can do it. I mean, there is no rush. There is no relation between that and this. That is completely basics of SQL we have learned. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Others guys, any questions? Hariharan, Shivkumar, Madhu. Okay, as there are no questions, Manoj, I think it will be good, I hope, in your system. If you face any kind of issue in the installation, right, you ping me in WhatsApp and I will be able to connect with you.
Okay, Prashant.
Yeah, because it will take 5 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Than
no
that.
worries. No worries. If there is, I'll ping you.
Yeah, just ping me in WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll be able to guide you.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Prashant. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.